Hey, what's up everybody, Rich Gaming Guy here. So I've done a couple different videos on DK Oldies, just kind of documenting my experience with them. Unfortunately, it hasn't been a great experience, in all honesty. I'm not going to dive in too deep on that in this video. If you want to see my videos on DK Oldies, you can jump down to the description of this video. I'll put some links in there. Second video was a continuation of the first. The first one, I opened up a console. It wasn't as advertised, and in the end, I wanted to return it because of the way that I received it, and it didn't work. So second video, I went through the return process. No issues with their return process. They didn't give me a hard time. They gave me my money back. There was no issue there. However, there is a sticker on the bottom side of their consoles. All of their consoles have this sticker, and it's not labeled as a warranty sticker, but the general assumption is that it is a warranty sticker, and if you remove that, you void your warranty. You can no longer exchange or return the product that you ordered. So when I did my videos, the most common comment that I got was that you've voided your warranty because you opened up your console to check on the condition, so you're unable to exchange or return it. Didn't end up being the case. DK Oldies didn't give me any hard time about this issue, but I want to do this video because I want to talk about the act that was put into place in 1975 that actually protects consumers from misleading warranty stickers. So I'm going to dive into that a little bit because I think that regardless of whether you are a DK Oldies customer or you buy off of eBay or you buy off of any of the other retailers out there that sell retro consoles, computers, electronics, this applies to all of that and more. It's good to be an informed consumer and to know your rights, because a lot of manufacturers and retailers will manipulate you and try to make you believe that if you open up your console, you open up your computer, you tamper with that warranty sticker in any way, shape, or form, that you are voiding your warranty. So it deters people from actually doing that. So I'm going to show you guys some information here because I find it interesting. And again, I just think that we as consumers should be informed. We should know what our rights are, and we should not be easily manipulated by retailers or manufacturers out there. So let's jump over to the screen here. All right, so here we have some information on this act, and it's called the MagnusonMoss Warranty Act. It was enacted by the United States as a federal law in 1975, so it's not recent. At one point, I thought it was a fairly new law. That's not the case. So it's really interesting that so many people aren't aware of it and don't know the terms of it, this many years removed from when it was first enacted. So this is intended for products that have a warranty. Now, you don't have to have a warranty on all products. Products can be sold as is, but if they do have a warranty, they have to comply with this Warranty Act. And this was created to fix problems as a result of manufacturers using disclaimers or warranties in an unfair or misleading manner. And I actually have a cheat sheet here that kind of like puts this entire act into normal people terms, because I'm not a lawyer. I don't understand lawyer lingo at all. So I'll actually put a link to this article if you're interested in reading about this in the description of this video, because it is very interesting and it breaks it down really nicely for, those of us that just don't understand or comprehend typical lawyer sort of lingo. So I'm just going to read the first takeaway from this because I think it says it all, and it says it really clearly for electronic consumers, which is what any of us buying game consoles or computers would be. So it says, under the 1975 MagnusonMoss Warranty Act, consumers can open their electronic equipment without voiding the warranty. This is true regardless of what the warranty language states or any seal that may advise differently. So that is this literally the first line under key takeaways. So that says everything we need to know about any sort of retro game console on DK Oldies or any other sites similar. It means regardless of what the sticker has on it, what it says, what it implies, it means that your warranty is not voided if you open up your console. And with DK Oldies specifically, I've seen so many people say, I never even thought to open up my console, or the people that did think about it didn't do it because they thought they were going to void their warranty. And that's what the general consensus was when I opened mine. Everybody was saying, you just voided your warranty, and that's not true. It's in fact 100% illegal to do that based on somebody just wanting to access the inside of a product that they just paid for. And in that case, buying that N64 console from DK Oldies, I paid a premium for it. So you can't limit what I do with it and punish me for opening it. And I'm not saying that they were intending to do that. I'm just putting the information out there because so many people believe that if they tamper with that label or that sticker, that they're going to lose their rights to a warranty. And the warranty is a big part of DK Oldies. Having that 1-year warranty is huge. So these are some examples of stickers that I just did a Google search for void if removed stickers. You can see there are some that are just like, generic labels. But here you can see these are pulled from actual products. Here, warranty void if removed looks like it's on the backside of a computer or computer component. Down here we have them on computer boards. Here we have a game console. Right here it looks like. Here we have an actual computer board. It says right on there, warranty void if removed. So it's not illegal to post this stuff. It's only illegal if you do what the posting says. If you try to restrict somebody's rights, as the warranty sticker here implies, that's illegal. It's not illegal to post it on the product though, which is just insane to me. It seems like a major disconnect, major gray area, and they're just letting people kind of manipulate consumers, which is just wrong across the board. So one thing I do like about these stickers, not when they say void if removed, if they're just like a generic sticker, the nice thing about them is it lets the consumer know whether or not that product has been opened, regardless of whether it's a console, computer, car part, anything. It lets you know that it's been removed. So I'm going to reference here. Let me just go to Google. I'm going to show you guys the bottom side of an Xbox original console underside, because this is a great example. I'm very familiar with this game console. I used to do a lot of repairs on these. Let me see if I can find a photo. Here we go. Perfect. So this is the picture of the underside of an Xbox original console. Now, you're not going to see any misinformation on here. Microsoft has always been good at being compliant, especially since they started making these, I think, in 01. So 1975 and 2001, there's a big gap there. So it's crazy that you're still seeing in 2023 void if removed labels on products. Here's the underside of an Xbox console. Right here is a screw underneath this label. You can see the indent there, but you can't see the screw head. So we can just look at this and say, okay, this has never been opened before. There's 4 screws, one under each of the feet here. There's one under this little lightning bolt sort of icon here, logo, and then there's one right about here on this label. And the way that you would open this is you can either peel back these labels, which they are not going to sit back down once you peel them up. They'll still stick, I think, but they'll be askew, to say the least. Or you can just press down on the screw head with your screwdriver. It'll pierce through that label, and you can just pull the screw right through the label. When you put it back, though, obviously, it's not going to have the label still intact over the screw head. So anybody that looks at the underside is going to know whether it was opened. This doesn't void any warranties. It just simply lets the consumer, or anybody that might be purchasing this or anything like that, know that this was opened. And that could be good or bad that it was opened. It could have been refurbished, which is then a good thing. Or it could have been just opened because it has an issue, and then you don't know if it was fixed or not fixed. So it could be, good or bad. Let me just go over to Google and let's see if I can find one that has been opened, just so you can kind of see exactly what I'm describing to you here. Underside opened. That's probably just going to show me like completely opened, not with the stickers on here. Oh, here, perfect. Does this show me? Yeah, it does. Perfect. All right, so there you go. You can see right here exactly what we just saw before, but this one has been opened. So they pierced through these 2 labels and just took the screw right out. These, because they have the rubber feet on them, they can just push the feet back down. The adhesive on there is good, so you can kind of cover up the fact that it was opened with the feet. But these, because it went right through the label, or if they pulled the label back, it would just be a mess. So you'd be able to tell just at first glance whether this was opened at one time or not. And I'm a fan of that. I think everybody should be able to know. I think you shouldn't be able to hide, whether something was opened or not. But Microsoft isn't using them, in a, illegal or misleading manner. They're just placing them there. They're not, misadvertising or anything like that. So they're doing it in a good way. So that's pretty much everything here. I just want the consumer to be educated. I don't want anybody to think that, if they order something from DK Oldies and they want to check on the condition within, which is what I did, and I found that it was not lined up with what was advertised, so I did end up returning it, and it didn't function correctly. I don't want people to hesitate to open up their products, open up their consoles, and check on the condition. I think that's a huge right that consumers, customers have, and they should take advantage of that, because in this day and age, unfortunately, I wish we could, but we can't trust everything that is said to us. We can't say that, because DK Oldies says that their products are refurbished, we can't say that without a question they are exactly going to come in that condition, because I firsthand experienced that that wasn't the case. I'm not in any way saying that everybody that buys from them is going to have that same, experience that I had, but I can say that many people that I know have had that experience. So whether you're buying from them or eBay, if you are buying something in refurbished condition or in new condition, make sure that you open it up and take a look. Verify that you're paying for exactly what you're getting and that there's no discrepancies there. So that's everything that I have to say on this. Just wanted to get this information out to everybody because so many people are still misinformed. And we are so many years removed from 1975 when this Warranty Act was enacted. So hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff. Let me know what your experience has been with, warranty stickers in general. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you found the information helpful to you, please leave a thumbs up on the video. It's a huge help to me here on YouTube as I try to grow this channel. And of course, hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop for all future videos here on the Retro Gaming Guy YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I'll see you in the next video.